Hello, hello. I just realized I had it on mute this whole time. So anyway, I am good to see you. How you doing, Stacey? You got. I said earlier, I was like, you got here before I did because I was just getting the stream set up everywhere, the links posted and everything, getting it set up on my phone. I was having problems setting up my phone because I have to have it plugged in because the battery's not low, but it's medium. I like to keep it charged up, and so the cord doesn't sit still very well. So the phone is kind of falling over, so I kind of got it leaning over a little bit and got my teapot blocking it off, so I can't make my tea. So it's a whole ordeal during this. So I don't like to have the second laptop open because it makes my desk feel really crowded. All right, so I am logged back in, and I got the video all set up from where I left off last time, and oh yeah, I don't think I can do a wireless charger. I have to see if I can. And then most of the time I keep it charged up, but because I was streaming earlier and I didn't like have a break in between, I uh I didn't have it charged up, and it's at a decent charge, but I don't want it to run out in the middle of the stream and stuff because that's where I'm watching. I watch the chat on my phone, and right now I have two headsets on. So on my right ear, I have it set up for the video that I'm using for my wither skeleton uh, model, and then I've got the video for the stream up on the. I mean, I've got obviously the game on the other laptop, so and the other ear, so it's just a lot going on. All right, let me just make sure I got everything set up with Streamlabs. I think I do, but just in case I forgot something. Okay, it's all good. All right, there we go. Okay, if you're just tuning in, be sure to like the video and click on subscribe. Today I am going to, I'm on the KangarooJacket realm. This is a members only realm. And pardon my jumping, I got my laptop, my keyboard sitting on top of I have a USB keyboard on top of the regular laptop keyboard because the laptop keyboard is too small. So every once in a while I'll hit the space bar and jump accidentally. Today we are working on the wither skeleton. Yesterday we did the legs, so here are the legs, the beautiful legs of the skeleton. Now we're going to be working on the torso. Alright. And we're going to go head out there, and I think I said I was going to try to use my gas, so I'm going to take some of this stuff out of my inventory that I have that I don't need, which is not very much. I see the potatoes. So I like to clear my inventory space of stuff I don't need. So I'm going to put the potatoes away. Okay. Alright. And I think alright, I'm going to try to use the gas. I don't know if I'm going to like it, but we're going to try to use the gas. I need to get my supplies for using the gas though. And I think I have it already set up. So I like the copper golems, but I don't like it in my house. First, they make so much noise, and then they don't reach the higher shelves that good. So, and based on what I test and stuff, they've kind of put stuff in orders I don't like. So, I don't like to have them in the house. Where I have used them is for different farms that I make. Like if you have like a XP farm or something like that, they work good at those because you can have them take it out of the main box and sort it away. So I need to find my bag where I keep the gas supplies, and I'm not quite seeing that yet. Oh, I have it set up separately here. Okay, so I need to go get some fences so I can park the gas if I need to. I have certain things I like to have when I have my gas. I like to have snowballs on me, I have leads on me, and I always have fences. Because every once in a while you gotta park that sucker. I don't need that many. Let's get 8. I don't even need 8, but I'm gonna take this out of here. Take this out of here. I'm gonna put this away. Dark oak fence. Top that off. Alright. We'll take that out. And let's put these away. Okay. Hey DJ! Good to see you. Haven't seen you in a little bit. Of course, I've been posting at different times frames, so. Okay, let's see. We'll get the gas and see if I can properly make use of him. I don't know if this is gonna work, but the gas are good for building, but and I'm gonna sleep. I don't like to ride my gas when I'm at nighttime, but I don't know when I last slept, so I thought let me wait for it to get a little closer to being able to sleep time. And then let's get this organized. And I don't really need this. So okay. Here. And then okay. I'm gonna put this here. Cyan, terracotta, gray concrete. Let's move this over. Okay. Okay. Let's just put this down here. Yes, I know, gas. It's time to sleep. We're gonna sleep and then we're gonna hop up on the gas and see if we can get this torso started here. So my plan is to work on as much as I can. I don't know if I'll finish this today. I will be working for about 3 or 4 hours, depending on my sleep level. I have to log off to watch a stream at whatever time that starts, so I got time though before it starts. Bye, go down. Alright, gas. Now this gas doesn't have a name yet. I think it's gonna be Jasmine, but alright, did I pick it up? Let's see if I picked up the leash. I did. Okay. And we're gonna run over here. Okay. Okay, now on this torso part, it starts off with a layer coming out, so ugh. We're gonna put the vents here, and I remind myself not to hit the W button. The button will make me dismount, and I don't want to dismount. Alright, we'll go up a little and put this here. Now this level here will go on its outskirt here. So let me go back and see. Let me go back on the video and see how he started this. Okay. Pink. Okay. Oh, he just did it on this side for now. So let me let him. Okay. 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 So the bottom is, it's kind of hard to see because he doesn't okay, so the second one is, let's see, that's not wool, that's, it's hard to see on his video, this guy's video, on what he does. He doesn't, so over here, like this. Gray. And then this is here, I think. No. Hang on, I'm trying to see what he did. So he's got gray concrete. Hey, Mike! Okay. No, I'm just trying to see what this guy did in this video. So that one is darker, that one is... So I believe that these are... So gray wool. Let's see. See how dark that looks. And I don't see that one there. So I don't think that's the one he has there. Gray. No, that's not there. Hey. I'm trying to get close enough where it won't fall down. Okay. And then this is... Now that's a darker one, so that's gray concrete there. And then that's cyan. Terracotta. Nope, nope, nope. I hit the W. I hit the W. Oops. Don't hit the W. It would not be good to fall off right now. Like that. No. It's so hard to see on his video. He didn't label it what it is. You just have to kind of guess almost what it is. That's not right. Gray concrete. Dang it. Jump off, you coward. That's a long way down. Now, I probably would survive jumping down that far, potentially, but I'm not going to try. I don't want to die. Okay, so this is not right here. And I don't have my... Okay. So... Gray concrete. Go backwards. Okay, that's... I think this one is... Like this. And then over here, this is gray terracotta. So the legs were easy because I could see what he was scrolling to. But in this section of the video, the guy is putting in, he's just dropped it down. And he's like, okay, follow that. You know, so it's kind of hard to see what he does. You just kind of go by the colors. And this one goes here. Then the wool here. And wool here. And as I said yesterday, it's basically gonna end up being whatever, because it doesn't have to be the exact mixture, but I just like to get close so I can don't run into where I'm running out of supplies. And that's gray concrete. What is this? Gray concrete here. And then down here. Oh wait. That was gray concrete, so wait a minute. 1, 2. Oh, this was wrong. Gray. This is wrong right here. Here. Oh, okay. This is wrong. Uh-oh. Come on, pick it up. Pick it up. Thank you. Don't hit the W button. Okay. And then that's going to be black concrete there. Black concrete. And then up here, gray concrete. And I can't tell, as far as I can see on this map that I'm looking at, he does not use gray wool on this page, on this side right here. It could be wrong, but that's what I don't see, gray wool. This is going to be cyan terracotta. And we'll scoot over. Cyan terracotta. And this is gray concrete. Like that. So let me back up and see. That's as close as enough I'm getting for that one. Alright, let me turn to the second side over here. Let me see. Oh. Hang on. Okay, so gray wool. There's 4 gray. Oh, hi. I didn't know. Wait. I've been playing too much Schedule 1. I just want to hit that W key to move forward, and I don't need to. Alright, so right here is going to be 4 black wool in the center. Okay. And then we got a gray wall over here. Right there. And black concrete. There. And then on this side, let's see what he does on this one. Ooh, that's hard to see. Okay. So he has some kind of gray here. So this is going to be cyan terracotta up here. And then next to it is gray concrete. Down here, it's going to be 2 black wool. I need somebody else on to sleep for me. Oh no, it's raining. Please don't be a thunderstorm. Okay. And this is going to be gray concrete, 2 gray concrete in a row. Right here. 1, 2. And then up here, whew, it's so hard to see. Gray wool, black concrete. Gray wool, black concrete. And then I think that's concrete right here, question mark. And then gray wool. And then down here, 2 gray wool and a black concrete. I mean black wool. 1, 2, and then the black concrete here. And above the black concrete is gray wool. There. And then on this side, in the center, let's get rid of the dirt. We no longer need that. Come on. Let's grab that. Okay. Go back. And then in between here, wait, I gotta let the video expand to that side. Okay, so this is just black wool. 1, 2. Whew. 1, 2. Alright. So far so good. Let's go back and take a look at it. Hi Raven Gaming YT. Yeah, this is the KangarooJacket realm. This realm is a members only realm. That's for the KangarooJacket realm. I don't have memberships for my realm, so that's what this is. I'm gonna get rid of that torch right there. Oh, maybe I should have left the torch. So I didn't realize how much light that was lighting up things. Alright. And now it's starting to look like a little body there. Okay, and I'm gonna come over here real quick. And we're just gonna grab this. Because I can deal with the night sometimes, but having the night and rain, that's no bueno. So we're just gonna stick this right here. And we're gonna get the lead. Alright, step up a little bit. Alright. Ow. Alright. You can go float around. I'm gonna go lay down. And then I'm actually gonna grab a little something to eat. Oh, that's better. Alright, I'll put that there. Leave that open for now. We're gonna sleep past the rain in the night. Alright. No, I'm actually, it's gonna be, well, I mean, it'll be probably about 3 hours. It won't be as long as my other ones. I just have, I'm gonna try to get as much done as I can with this thing. And you're in my way. You're in my way. I'm trying to look. So you can see the body starting on there. I'm gonna try to log off. Enough time for later on for me to grab dinner and get ready to watch Mike's stream. So I'm gonna try to get as much of this done as I can, though. Alright. So it's looking good, looking good. Alright. Let's hop back on the gas. And hope the lead pops in my inventory. Usually it does. There you go. Okay, that's cool. Alright. And I'm gonna advance the video to see what they does next. Okay. So now starts the spine part of this. And we go around the back here. And we go up. Prep the black concrete. Right here. So this is gonna go in the center. There's gonna be two. Okay. I gotta get a good angle here. Okay. So it's got concrete. Something's wrong here. 1, 2, 3. I guess I placed something wrong in the center there, but that's fine. 2. Let's see how many it does. That's 2 so far. Okay. Gray concrete. And then black wool. Black wool. Gray wool. I've got 2 gray wool in a row. Okay. Move up. 1, 2. Gray concrete. Gray wool. Whew. Gray concrete. Go up. Gray wool. Gray concrete. Black wool. Gray concrete. And black wool. Alright. I think that's it for there. Let's see. Okay. And then we go back down to do the second part of this. So we got gray concrete. No. No, that's wrong. We gotta. Right here. And then gray concrete. Try to back up a little bit. And then gray wool, black wool. So gray wool, black wool, another black wool, cyan terracotta, black wool, gray concrete. So black wool, gray concrete, gray wool, gray concrete, gray wool, gray concrete. All right. Gray wool, no, black wool, gray concrete, black wool, gray concrete. Okay. There we go. It might be a little bit. I think it's okay. It's I'm on a gas, so sometimes it feels a little bit laggy because I'm on a gas, but it's probably lagging just a little bit. And I'm kind of like I'm using two different mouse at the same time, so sometimes I'm just kind of stopping. Hang on 1 second. I think yeah, so basically I'm switching between two different mouse, and so it stops a little bit when I touch the other mouse a little bit. But let's see where the house is leading out. I'm gonna go pop over here. But hey, if you're just joining, be sure to like the video and click on subscribe. I'd appreciate it. So this is working on the torso part of the wither skeleton. And this wither skeleton is not my design. It is based on YouTuber named Zoo Mama. I pretty much using his exactly. Occasionally I may put the wrong block, but I'm just leaving it. Just trying to follow along his video at the same time. So that's why you hear me saying the things of what I see out, so I won't miss the steps on what I have to place next. Oh, hang on 1 second. He's moving on to the next step here. Okay, so black concrete. I go up and count down 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So right here, see that was a little bit of lag right there. Okay, and we go up here, and let's see where else he puts it. Okay, so this goes here, and I believe he's going to do the same thing on the next side, but I'm going to check just to make sure. Yep, bring that on here too. Alright. So we got one here, and one here. Oh, and move a little bit closer. Okay. Hello! Was it Kata Bikuna Kata? I'm going to call you Kata. Thank you for joining. If you're just tuning in, be sure to like the video and click on subscribe. I play Minecraft, but I also play Schedule 1 and some other games as well. Minecraft I would consider to be my main game, even though I've been playing a lot of Schedule 1 lately. And this wither skeleton statue is based on YouTuber. His name is Zoo Wee Mama. Alright, and I'm going to see if I can finish doing this in here. Oh, cool. That's good. Okay, so now we're going to use black wool. It's getting a little bit dark, but we're going to try to bear through it. I don't want to stop too much on these things. And come up here. And on both sides, we're going to add black wool over here. I'm just, in case you're just joining, I am following along a video. So I am looking at the video at the same time as this. I got the video for his video in my ear and on my second laptop. And then over here, so this is my base on the KangarooJacket realm. I got my castle. Over here is the villager hall. I have 32 masons, 4 fletchers, 6 farmers, 1 fisherman, and a whole bunch of librarians in that hall right there. A lot of villagers working for me. And over here I have my barn where I have cows and skeleton horses and some sheep that are automatically collecting wool. Over there in that building over there I have my automatic sugarcane farm and automatic bamboo farm. Over here I have the forest where I have all the tree types over here except for the bamboo, since the bamboo is in the other building. And then down here I have all the farm. I have the carrots, potatoes, beetroot, and wheat. But all this property is mine on this realm over here. I'm going to be building this skeleton, and also have plans for building an aquarium and to finish a railroad around here. Today I'm focusing on making the wither skeleton. Oh yeah, this is my double stream day too. I had my schedule 1 earlier. Alright, let me see what he does next over here. Okay. Alright. Okay. Alright, so his next step is I'm gonna go ahead and add a torch here, and I'll have to move the torch later. But it's so dark. I don't want to stop. So I'm just gonna put a torch down here. And hopefully it's enough to light it up a little bit. Okay, so I need to add wool to this part right here. So 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. And this is basically the rib cage for the skeleton. Let's add that torch down here. Alright. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1. Oh, gotta go up a little bit so I can reach it. 2. Alright, hang on 1 second. I'm going to the next part of the video. Okay. Oh no, this is a hard part. Give me, hang on. Hang on. This is there's going to be a tricky part. Let me see what he does here because he doesn't label in what he's doing on this one. So I'm going to put a torch here so I can see. Let's just put a torch right here so I can see what's going on. Okay, so he's got something going on in the front here. So gray. I can't see what the blocks are. Hang on 1 second. Oop. I was using the wrong mouse. Hang on. Okay, so that is gray concrete. I can't tell exactly what he's doing with this one. So we're going to try our best with these things. All right. So that one's going from here. 1, 2, 3. And the same thing on this side. 1, 2, 3. And below that, okay, we're not going to use W. We're going to just look down. Okay. Probably went down a little too far. 1, 2. And let me go down to the front. Okay, pause the video right there. All right. And somewhere I made a mistake, but okay, that's where I made the mistake. That's 4. That's supposed to be 4, not 3. Okay, that's 4. So right here. Let's see if we can get that without. There we go. Back up. Put that there. Okay. Come over here. Put black concrete. So to hit this stuff where I don't have to get off the gas to get it. So I like to pop it in my inventory. There you go. Back up a little. Gray concrete. Okay. And back up. And we're going to move up. And over here, we've got gray wool. Gray wool. Gray wool. And then black concrete. Black concrete here. 1. 1. And then we get gray wool again. Or is that cyan? Yeah, it's gray wool. Gray wool. Gray wool. And then let's go down a little bit. Come on. Come on, guys. Cooperate with me. If you're just tuning in, I'm being very careful with this, trying to put the spots where he has everything, and he has a little bit of, all he does is he puts up the graph, and you almost got to guess what this thing is at a certain point. But like that. And then black. I can't tell if that's concrete or that's black wool. Black wool. So black wool. Black wool. And then down there is black wool. Oop. Oh, hang on. I accidentally did that and something just fell. I don't know what it was, but something fell. Well, it can't be important. I don't know what it is, but it can't be that important. Alright, let's see. Hang on, the video accidentally advanced, but I don't know why. Oh, that's what fell. Okay, let's see. I'm gonna move the video back a little bit. All right. Um. Okay. Okay. Sorry about that. It advanced somehow. When something fell, it actually advanced farther than I needed it to. All right. So we got this here, and in the center we have. I think that's cyan terracotta. It's hard to see it, but close enough. Cyan terracotta, and then gray wool. Gray wool. Like that. And we'll go down a little bit. There we go. And in here, underneath the black wool is gray wool. Here. And can't tell, but I think it's two gray wool next to each other. I mean, two black wool next to each other. 1, 2, and then gray wool here. Gray wool. And black wool right here. Okay. Go back. Go down. Alright, it's getting there. It's getting there. And then in the center here we have so gray, black. Okay, I think I'm not sure, but I think that's black concrete here. Black concrete and black concrete and gray concrete here. On this side, under here, gray concrete and either black wool or black concrete. I can't tell, so we're just going to put the wool because we got more wool of everything than anything else. And then it comes down into a little pattern under here. Whew. Oh, so first let's do this part under the black wool. We've got something gray. Okay, I think this might be terracotta. Cyan terracotta. And then we got gray wool here. And go down a little bit. Alright. Alright, you talk about can't. I'm pretty good at multitasking sometimes, but sometimes I'm not at all. When I'm doing stuff like this, it's like I can't even tell what I'm doing. Alright, this one I think is wrong, but we're just gonna leave it. And put the black concrete here under this one. And say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, that's where that starts. So here and underneath here we have, I believe it's gray wool, but let me see. Gray wool. We got 4 gray wool. 1, 2, 3, 4. I think this one is wrong. Up here. Let's go up. Is it? No, that's right. That's right. And then so there's a space there. And over here, let's go down this way. Go down a little bit more. Alright, so right here, underneath this one, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I can't see it very well on the screen, so we're going to put black concrete and then gray concrete. Like this. And then I can't really tell what that is. So I'm going to put the black wall. And over here, whoop, this way just a little bit. Alright, we're going to come down here. And this one, underneath this one, is going to be gray concrete. And black wall. Black wall. Boop. Oh, yeah, right there. And go down a little bit more. Okay. Whew. And then this is the last part of this. I really can't see what that is. My eyes are so bad. Alright. I think this is black concrete and gray concrete. And then over here, something's missing. Wait a minute. I did something wrong. I did something wrong. 1, 2. So that's 5. Wait, let me go up and back. So you get 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then it goes in. 1, 2, 3. So something is here. And then opening here. 2. Oh. Oh, that's what I did wrong. Okay. Let's take this out. Oh no, it's dropped. Can I pick it up here? No! Come on, poop. Poop it up. Where'd it go? Oh, it's still up there. Can I reach it? There you go. Whoop. Hi. I got it at least. Alright. That's what that was wrong though. So this one might be wrong. So here, this comes down 3. And the first one over here is going to be black concrete. And this is going to be gray concrete. No. Did it fall at the same location? Or did it actually fall? I didn't hear it poop in my inventory. Okay, let's see. Is it on the ground? No. Well, maybe it popped in there and I didn't notice it. I didn't hear the poop though. Bloop! Always listen for the little bloop. Alright, well. I try to do it close to it so that it doesn't fall. anywhere, but oh, they could have fell inside here. Oop! Aye. Let's see. The gas won't go down far enough for it. Oh well, I have to declare that one gone. Let's see. I think I see it. Let's see. Oh, it's there. Well. Okay. You had to... I don't know how to add roles to you or anything, so I have to figure that out. I don't know how to add you to a role, so you can just fix it for me or tell me. But I figure we'd fool with it later. Okay. This may seem foolish, but... Oh no. Alright, let me get dirt. I'll get the dirt. There. I need every little piece I can get from this stuff. Alright. Hello, gas. Hello, come here. Nice of you to listen to me. I appreciate that. And I'm just gonna leave that little thing there for now. And I'm gonna... head over to sleep because it's so hard to see at night. I mean, it's hard for me to see during the daytime, but during this stuff, it's really hard to do. Alright. I'll get here. Put you in the lead. Alright, I'll be back, guy. Or gal, whatever you are. I think her name is Jasmine though, so I need to start calling her Jasmine to get used to it. Oh yeah, that's true, I should, yeah. Now I did make a Minecraft channel. You probably don't see it yet. I made a Minecraft and a Schedule 1 channel on there. But you mean to make one specifically for the build? But yeah, I don't know how to make rolls and stuff. I couldn't figure it out. It's getting there. That's the rib cage is getting there at least. Come here. Jasmine. Come on. Come here. Come here. I got you. Alright. Let's head on back up. The rib cage is starting to look more like a rib cage over here. Gotta fix this last part that I messed up. Try to figure out how to fix this part. Alright, let me go back on the video. So it doesn't, like I said, it doesn't show the actual placement. It just has a little graph showing this is what you do next. The whole thing. I would like it better if it had the actual... Oh, this is going to be black. I think that's wool. Wool here. And then... Or is that concrete? concrete. I can't tell. You know what? We're going to use wool because I already put it and I'm not changing it again. And this will be gray concrete like that. Okay, then over here, these last two are something black, so I'll put the black concrete. And this is something gray, so we'll put the gray concrete. There you go. It may not be the exact ones, but there you go. That's that's the rib cage. Okay. And then from the side, it looks really cool. And from the back, it looks really cool. Okay. All right. All right. Looks good. Looks good. Now, on the regular gorilla skeleton, as the guy was saying in the video, is that they don't. It's more black than it is anything else, but the texture you can allow for more texturing by adding in the different gray colors to it, so it can look more like the skeleton by adding textures. Okay, hang on. Okay. 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 Well, this is gonna be tricky. Not tricky, but more visual things for me here. So he does the arms next, and he's doing it the same way where he puts the block down. So I gotta figure out what they are. So we're gonna get rid of that. And I gotta figure out how I'm gonna do lighting on here. I may end up sticking the torches in here, but I think I'm gonna use end rods instead. But we'll see once I get it built and see what lighting works best. Okay, so we're gonna come up here. And we're gonna be working with these two center blocks here. So let's see if I can see what he does. So get concrete, gray concrete here. And then, whew, it's really hard to see on the screen. I can't zoom into it. If I can zoom in, let me see. Oh, sorry, that's the wrong mouse button. I got two mouse here on the desk. Let's see if I can zoom in on the screen. I don't think I can. No. Okay. It's so hard to see. Okay, that's definitely gray concrete. So let's go here. And okay. And then you come out here. And that one's textured different, so let me see. I can't tell what that one is. We're just gonna put gray terracotta. Oh, where's oh, I gotta put the thing back here. Okay. And we'll top all that off here. We'll add that in here. Okay. So we're gonna put the terracotta here. And black wool here. Okay. And then below that, come on. we got gray concrete here. And go down. Okay. Went down too far. Alright. The black. Gray. This is 2. So I think he had this like this. And this is definitely gray wool in this spot. And gray concrete here. Like that. Back up a little. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then we got, oh, I missed the step. So 1, 2, 3. Wait a minute. Gray, gray, black, gray. So this should be 6. 1, 2, 3. Okay, I missed a step here. Oh, I got them. That's good. Let's scroll down. Come on. Thank you. Okay, so 1, 2, 3. And this is, I literally cannot see the screen on this thing. Woo! Alright. Anyway, there's something black here. And then we got gray, terracotta, and this terracotta. And then right here is, I swear all these look like terracotta, but we're just gonna put concrete here. And then below this is definitely gray wool right here. Okay. And then next to the gray wool is gray concrete. Alright, and we go down a little bit more. Come on. And then whew, gray wool again. Okay. Gray wool. Alright, that's gray concrete next to it again. Alright, and then gray concrete here. And black wool or black concrete, I can't tell which one. So we're just going to use wool because we're running low on the black concrete, so I don't know which is which. And same thing over here, we'll use the wool. And this is going to be gray concrete here. And we come down. Come on. I'm going to go down a little bit. go. Oh, now a little bit more. Okay. Might craft Sunday mornings, Saturday mornings. Oh, that'd be kind of cool. Might craft. All right. Whew. Okay, that's there, there, and then this is gray concrete here, and gray wool under that. And another gray wool under that. And then black concrete and gray concrete, or cyan. So black concrete here, and we got cyan. Cyan here. Okay. And then gray wool over here. Gray wool. And then black wool. Black wool. Go up. And next to these two gray ones, we've got I can't really tell, but it looks like it's the gray concrete 3 in a row. And something's wrong because that shouldn't be. So we're just gonna, just for giggles, I'm gonna take this and put the cyan here. There we go. And then, so that's that part. And we go behind. And, uh-oh. I don't like it when it starts lagging. Alright, let me check the next side of the video. Alright. Alright. Whew. Alright, we're gonna bring these down here so we can keep track of what we have left here. We don't have a lot of the black concrete left, so I think I may have underused the wool instead of concrete, but that's fine. And I'm just gonna take this here and just so I don't have to get off of this thing, we're gonna take a torch right here so we can see. Alright. I gotta say, it doesn't help too much for me, but this is why I couldn't do this the other day because it strained my eyes. Alright. Okay, so up here we got wool and concrete. I can't tell for sure, but I think that's concrete right here. I don't think it really matters considering you probably won't see this. Then we got okay, I can't tell what that is. Black concrete here. And then this is Gray concrete. Gray concrete. And let's go down here a little bit. Oddly enough, it's not too much longer. I gotta do this arm, do the other arm, and then the head. That's it. They don't have like a sword at it. I have to figure out how to make a sword. But where I'm at 3:30, and I was planning on stopping around 6, at least by 6:30. So we're doing pretty good. It's taking a little longer just because I can't see what's on the video screen. Alright, so this is going to be gray wool here. Go down a little bit more. There we go. Skip, I don't know if you're still popped in here or not, but I had earlier I had, or was it today or yesterday, I had a creeper spawn on the oak tree down there. And I thought they couldn't spawn on top of those trees. I knew they could spawn on top of the pale oak or the the pale oak ones, because I had them spawn skeletons spawn over there before. But today I found a creeper on top of my oak tree. That was rather annoying. Alright, let's see. So I can't see what it is, so we're going to go ahead and just put wool here. And wool here. And wool here. Just because I can't tell what they are, we're going to use wool. And this is cyan terracotta, I think. I'm just kind of going for the different colors. One here, that one's that. And that one's that. And then gray concrete goes here, here, and here. Okay, I'm gonna scroll down. And like I said, these colors may be off on what the actual thing is, but I'm just trying to make it as close to what I see as I can. I'll put concrete here. On this one, oh, this with the gray concrete here and here. And one of those is wrong, but that's fine. And here. And then black. Well, I can't tell what that one is, so we're just going to put black wool. Oh. And then we got 6 more to put down here. And none of them wanted to let light colors, so we'll just mix it up best we can, because I'm tired of straining my eyes. Okay, gray. And this is going to be wool. And gray wool. Gray wool. And gray concrete. There. It's not exactly what they put, but that's I declare it good enough. Alright. I'm gonna take this one down before I forget about it. Oh. Can I get that? Do I need to? No. Am I going to? But if it'll pop in my inventory. I'm not gonna stress too much if I don't get it. Where'd it go? Okay, fine. I declare it good enough. I think it popped down in between there, but that's fine. So now we need to work on the second arm. Now on the second arm, well, I think regardless of how if I decide to add a sword, I'll probably have the sword come and stick out some way. But right now I'm just going to build it without the sword. And then I'll add a sword later. So we're going to come up here. And I'll try to follow a little bit what he puts on here, but it's really hard on my eyes, so. And you know what? I'm not even going to try to follow the pattern because it's hurting my eyes, so I'm going to just put these things in here. We're going to save some of the the black concrete for the head. And so we'll just put, no. We'll save some of that for the head. And save some of the gray wood for the head, wool for the head. Everything else is fair game. Alright. So we're gonna put like this. And this will go out. And go backwards. So I guess I really should just do it like this first though. Right here. Am I out of gray wool? Oh, I was saving some for the head. Okay. That's fine. One. Go down. Maybe I shouldn't try to wing it. I'm gonna wing it and that's gonna look weird, but I'm just like, I'm tired of following the pattern. I can't see where the pattern is for it. My eyes are straining too much. So we'll just 2 and a black wall. No, we'll make a gray one here. Gray concrete. Can't go down far enough because of the torso in the way. There we go. Down here. And we'll put black wool under here. Oh, I didn't mean to put the concrete. That's fine. Black wool. And then come up here. Concrete. We'll put that there. And it's going to come down further. Come on. Cooperate with me, guys. I know. Did I put that? How long does that go down? Does it go to the very bottom? Yeah, it does. So we'll put... We got a lot of black wool. I may have used too much of the concrete on part of the legs, but I will put this here. And then that is gray, so we'll put gray here. Like that. And put concrete, concrete, and put a gray thing here. And black wool, because we got a lot of it. Here. Here. And put something gray there. Concrete. Black wool. Go up. I said go up. I'll put this here. Let's do this part right here. Black. 1, 2, up. Gray, 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 black, black, black. A little bit of gray concrete. Go up. Bonk, bonk, bonk. And black wool. Black wool. Black concrete. Black concrete. Sure. Alright. That's the two arms. Cool, cool. I see the vision. I see the vision. And let's see. Let's take this torch out right here. And I gotta figure out spots. So I probably put inside here. I can put lighting in here because you won't see it from normal view and whatnot, but I'll worry about lighting later. And let's see, I think the head is the next part. I don't know. It has like a small neck, but I don't know if it actually has an actual neck or not. So let me advance on the video. Give me 1 second. Okay. Well, this part should be fun. I am going to go sleep because I don't want to do this during the nighttime. So let's get my handy dandy lead out here. And I'm doing it this way because I don't feel like parking my gas all the way up on the top every time I need to get off of this thing. So I just put this little station out here so I can quickly go in here and do this. Alright. We are almost done with this puppy. Alright, let's see. If you're just tuning in, be sure to like the video and click on subscribe. I'd appreciate it. We are building the wither skeleton that is designed by Zooey Mama. And I'm pretty much following the pattern. There's an occasion where because of my bad vision, I can't see what he's placing, so I just kind of place whatever I want. But so far, this is what the skeleton looks like. We got the legs, the torso, and the arms. I will be adding a sword on here. I don't know where I'm going to add the sword, like how I'm going to add the sword, but the sword will be sticking out probably on this side. It'll make them left-handed so it doesn't block my view too much. Although it's going to block the view anyway, but I feel like the arm should be a little bit longer, but we'll see. So I just got to make the head now. Okay, and we're using our gas to do this project, which is Been very helpful. Normally I dirt up to do things like this, but using the gas seems to be pretty convenient. I'm gonna take a peek over here before I get back on the gas. Alright. It's looking pretty cool. A little scary up here. Having a wither skeleton above my base like this, but it's actually pretty cool. Alright. Alright, gas. Jasmine? Why did the lead not pop off? Did the lead fall on the ground? It didn't pop in my inventory. Hello, lead. Where'd it go? Oh, that's weird. It put it under the ground. Usually it pops it right in my inventory. Oh, get up. Come over here, pick up the lead. There you go. Alright. So apparently this thing has no neck. So let me see where it starts. It comes over the side by 2 all the way around. And it looks like it goes... I don't know how it goes over the arm or if it just goes here. It comes out by 2. So let me go back on the video to see if I can see how he started this thing. Okay. I'm gonna went back a little too far. Okay. So he started it from here. We're gonna put some dirt on here just so I can visualize on where he's putting this stuff. So he's got it starting right here like this. Oh. Two, like that. And then let's see what he does with it next. Okay, yeah, so it doesn't go over the arms, and it goes 2 all the way around here and 2 back. So we will leave that there for now. So we can start this here. And then I need to wait for him to get to the point where I can see the pattern. Okay. Here we go. Back at viewing these things. We're gonna let that dirt fall. Alright. So we're gonna try to see this stuff a little bit better this time. And I can't really see the difference between some of these patterns, but some of the things, but we'll try to follow it along. So we got this one. And then black wool. Okay, then go up. And then there's something gray. Grayish. And this is a lighter color gray. Right here. And the same ones here. Whoop, no. Good one's there. Let's see if I can get closer to this so to pop in my inventory. There we go, that's good. We like that popping in inventory. I hate it when it falls to the ground. Okay. And then we got gray concrete here. And right above it as well. Okay. And we have black wool. Up. Black wool. Okay, then we got the cyan again. And gray concrete. Now let's see if that's actually 8 because it's supposed to be 8. 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, that's perfect. All right. And then we have gray concrete again here. Like this. And then gray wool. And then gray concrete. Some of them I can tell exactly what it is and some of them I can't. Okay, so that's there. And then this here is black wool. Black wool, black concrete. I can tell that difference. And the lighting on this side is on the camera that the video now is not too bad, so I can see it a little better. And we have this one, and then we have black concrete and gray concrete. So this is here like this. And gray concrete. Right there. Okay, next row over. We're going to go this way. And that's going to be 2 wool this way. So we got gray wool, scoot over, gray wool, and then go up. And I'll try to do add 2 rows at a time. And above these we have black, I can't really see it, so we're going to put black wool here like that. And we go up. We got gray concrete and gray wool. Okay. And gray concrete over here. Wait a minute. Gray concrete, black concrete, gray concrete, black concrete, go up. Gray concrete twice. 1, 2. Okay. Black wool. Ooh, it's getting dark. Gray concrete. And These last two. There you go. I feel better now. I can see better. Okay. As I see on the video, black. So gray concrete is up here in this spot. Now I was trying to get this front set up correctly, but it is so hard to see on here. Black concrete next to that. And up these last two are gray concrete. And no, black concrete. Black concrete. Wait a minute. Where's that wall? Oh. It's hard to see in gray concrete. Alright. Then we come over here. The next row. Well, I can start from the top for this. Now this doesn't look as dark as it does, so I don't know if I did that one correctly. I think I did though. Yeah. This is here. And then black wool next to that. So scoot over. Black wool. And below these two, we got one of these here. Like this. And this like this. Okay. Then we go down. So these are 1, 2, 3, 4. This is 5 and 6. So 5. There's something black here. So two black wool next to each other. Right here. 1, 2. And then a gray wool under here. And a gray concrete here. And then black concrete here. And then right here is gray concrete. And we go down again. Oh, come on. Go down. Alright, and then these two are, this is 3. It's gray. Gray. And this is going to be gray wool right next to it. Okay. And then we got black concrete or black wool. Let me see. I think this is, alright. I can't tell which, so like this. And like this. And then these last ones on the bottom are this one and this one. Okay. And the next one over. Oh, actually. Okay. So we got two more. So we got gray. Okay, cyan here. Cyan here. Okay, go up. This is going to be black wool or black. Oh, I can't see it. Texture is so difficult to see. This here, like that. I think one of those may be supposed to be black concrete, but I can't see it very well. Alright. This is gray wool. Hello, how are you? What is that? I can't see the name. My eyes are Labasca Lab. Can I just call you Lab? Welcome to the stream. Be sure to click on like and subscribe to the video. I'd appreciate that. I am working on my skeleton here. It's straining my eyes, but I'm trying to do it the best I can. Alright, this is going to be black concrete here. Alright. And this is going to be here. This is going to be gray wool. Gray wool. And 1, 2. Okay, then we got some concrete here. 1. Go up. 2. And something's wrong with that one. Alright, I got too much concrete right here. Oh, this one is supposed to be black here. I've got a pattern that I'm working off of here. So this has to be black wool. Yeah, this is the Bedrock edition. I am working on a wither skeleton for my base here. This design is by Zoo Wee Mama. I found it on YouTube. So I'm working on it. Oh, look at this. Looks pretty good, actually. I gotta get the rest of the head done, but I'm working on my wither skeleton statue above my nether portal here at my base. This is the KangarooJacket members only realm. So I got my castle, my barn, my farm. Over here is my villager trader hall, which I have lots and lots of villagers inside of there. Yeah, I think this is turning out pretty good. It's like I like it. I found a video a long time ago, and I just hadn't had time. I hadn't spent the time to work on it, and so this week, as of yesterday, I started. Let me just go ahead and work on this thing. I wanted to finally get it done, because I've been talking about this forever. So I wanted to get this one done. This project right here, and I'm following a video. My eyes are not very good, so some of the parts of the video I can't see what he's adding, so I'm just trying to add it best I can. And I'm trying to add it really close for this part here because it's so this is, I think this is wool. No, that's not wool, that's concrete. Parts of it I end up adding too much concrete places, so I only have one piece of concrete left, but I got it on the front side here. So after I add to use this last concrete, I'm just going to be using wool Because I end up collecting a lot of wool. So these are my supplies that I have left here. But yeah, this actually not just turned out pretty good. I like it. Gotta I'm gonna try to figure out what the design of the it's a little bit laggy here. I'm using my gas to help me build this thing because I was dirtying up to do most of it, but I decided for this last part I'm gonna have to use the gas. But that actually looks pretty good. Now the design didn't have place for a sword, so I'm gonna have to add a sword to this later. But I'm gonna add a sword to this hand here, or I don't know which hand. I'm gonna add a sword to one of the hands. So now I'm just gonna. I think on this side I'm going to just start adding stuff and not worry about the pattern because it's so hard to see. Actually, I'm going to advance the video. Hang on one second. Okay. All right, let's see what we got here. So I'll try to continue working on this thing the way he placed everything, but so 3 and then 1 2 3 and then yeah, I've had my supplies collected for a while. I just hadn't done it. Oh shoot, that's not what I'm supposed to do. Okay, good. I'm glad it popped in the inventory. Alright, I'm just trying to be really careful with this gas because I keep accidentally falling off of him or her. Alright, let's see. Trying to work on this second part of this. Um, Probably not at this one. On another realm, I might build something else because it is kind of fun building statues. I just don't know what I'm gonna build. I just been wanting to put a statue over this portal right here, my nether portal, and so that's why I built this one. But you know, this is kind of fun, so I'll probably build some more statues. I don't. I'll probably use it where I build the statue based on somebody else's design and not my own. I technically I probably could do it, but that's like I don't have the patience to try to figure it out myself. There's a lot of this kind of stuff. It's like, oh, it takes a lot of work trying to design these kind of things. So seeing what works out and everything. So I'll use somebody else's design, just build it based on theirs and give them credit for it. Like I'm gonna build a little plaque for this designer on next to the nether portal, so that way everybody knows what it's based on, whose design it actually is. I design my base stuff like my castle and stuff by myself, so I like to design those things. But for stuff like this, it's like, oh, where it has to be specifically something, and it's like, okay, yeah, I'll have to rely on somebody else's design for that type of stuff. Okay, this is black, so down there, and this is gray concrete. This side. Okay. Okay, I'm trying to. Sorry, I got a little bit quiet. I'm trying to figure out the pattern on these things. Is so specific on this stuff. I'm just trying to get a feel for. It's hard to see on the video what he used for certain spots on it. So, but the design basically has a lot of black wool, and oop, that's not the right spot, but that's fine. We'll go ahead and put that there. And then I'm just trying to, for some of this, I'm just kind of winging it because it's like it's hard for my eyes to see what he used for certain parts of it. So I'm just winging it a little bit from now on because I can, it's all about just getting all the blocks placed. And this goes here. Okay. Now we'll put this here. Okay. Go up. Just trying to get this part done. And this side of it is not, doesn't matter as much as the front side. So the front side, you want to make sure that you had the little face on there. Everything else is just making sure you have a decent design on it, but it doesn't really matter too much on the spacing on some of this stuff on here. So since I can't really see it that well, I'm going to fix this so I don't have so much black on this part right here. Ugh. Okay, one more. I don't like it when stuff falls. I feel like I have to retrieve it when it falls. See, I don't know how far down it went. Well, it must have gotten caught on something up here. So, I think that black wool may be gone. Let's see. Whoop. Back up. Back up. There we go. Now go up. A lot of things fall down in there. Oh, there it is right there. Alright, I'm gonna get that. I don't want to run out of supplies, so I'm gonna get it. So what I do when I use my gases, I use fences. So I'll plug a fence up here like this, and I'll hop off, add my lead to it. So that way I can go jump off to get supplies that I drop, and then get my dirt so I can build back up. Okay. And break the dirt so it doesn't stay there. And give me your gas. Thank you. There we go. I gotta get the lead to pop back in my inventory. There it goes. Alright. At this point, just have to preserve all the things I have so I can have enough to go around the rest of the head here. This is the third side. I have another side to do, and I'm just trying to add a little bit of light to this right here. 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 And we'll put these here. Bonk, bonk, and it come up here. There we go. Bonk, 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 bonk. And we'll put one of these here. And in part, like I said, this part right here is, I've just been winging it a little bit, because on the video it's hard for me to see what did I actually have on the video, so I just kind of spread it out best I can. And then but they have like a lot of black wool on this project, so whew, it's getting night. This one here. Oh no, I put the wrong thing. Okay. There we go. I'm gonna put this here. Oh, come on. Right there. Okay, gotta back up. There we go. And then I want to take this one and put another torch back here. And that way I can see what I'm doing here a little bit. So we'll put some of these here just to continue that part. Like that. And we'll go like this. 1, 2, 3. And we'll put concrete. Then go down a little bit. And okay. There we go. And put a wool here. Concrete. Terracotta. Go down. Terracotta. Terracotta. Black wool. Black wool. Black wool. Gray concrete. Black wool. Back up. Alright. And then we'll put some more black wool here. Oh, come on. Okay. Ah. Okay. Whew. Alright, let's see. Oh, excuse me. If you haven't liked the video, be sure to like the video and click on subscribe. I'd appreciate it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so that's the last one in here. So we're gonna put some gray concrete on this bottom part here. 1, 2. And then we'll put okay. Let me see what I have left in here. Got black wool. So these are materials I have left for this side. And I can't get close to it. Gotta. Alright, we're gonna take this one here. Put it towards there so I can see a little bit better. We'll get rid of this dirt so we can work on this side here. Okay. And then so we'll add a little bit black to this part right here, and we'll make these gray, gray like that, and we'll add the black wool here, here, and here, like that. Okay. Nope, that's not the right button. Right here. We'll put gray here. Go up. Oh, take this all the way across. Well, not all the way across. Across there. And put the gray concrete. Put one more here. Like that. Okay, then we go down. And that's good. Alright. Whew, almost done with this thing here. Get this side and get the helmet on. And I don't know if they put on the video, I have to see if they fill up those spaces right there, but I don't think they do. 1, 2. Let's just put black here. Like that. That. And we'll put a gray wool right here. Okay. And gray concrete here. Like this. Scoot over. There you go. Terracotta. Go up with the terracotta like that. Okay. We'll put black here. Black here. And we'll put a piece of gray wool right here. Okay. Gray concrete. We'll fill this in with black. Come down here. And put this here. Whoa! Darn it. I don't know if I can get that one. Let's see. Whoop, I got it. I got it. Go up. I'm gonna put this here. So on this part on the guy who created the thing, it did this a little bit differently, but at a certain point it's hard for me to see the video, so I was just kind of winging this part a little bit, but it's fine. I declare it fine. Alright, let's just add all this to be black wool. Alright. And then we're gonna take this torch up. Alright. And Okay. Take a peek at this side over here. It's kind of funny because you can kind of see the wither skeleton face. I like it. I like it. I like it. Alright, I need to see what he did for the top. I'm assuming he didn't leave it open, so I just want to... Hang on 1 second. Just trying to find the last spot in the video. Okay. I just need to do the top part here. Distract yourself from your problem. Well, I'm glad I can help you distract yourself from the problem. Hopefully everything will get resolved in good time. I'm glad I could help with you. I'm glad I could help with the process though. Alright, so this one is going to be kind of hard to do on the gas, but I'm going to try. Yeah, I actually play Minecraft to help relieve some of my, well, just games in general to take me away from some of the problems I have. So it playing games and watching people play games is a good distraction. It's not always easy to get distracted stuff, so it's good to have some kind of escape from everything. Life likes to throw stuff our way, and all we can do is try to duck from the obstacles, or jump over the obstacles and duck from to get out of the way sometimes. Alright, let's see. I'm gonna have to jump off this gas. So we are going to... Oh, it won't let me place my... It won't let me place my thing here. There it goes. Alright, this is gonna be interesting, because if I can't do this right... Alright, it's starting to lag on me a little bit. Is what the problem I'm having. Okay. There we go. Okay, gas. Okay. We're gonna have to crouch on this thing here. But this is like impossible to do while riding the gas. Now let's hope I have enough blocks for this. And I'm not, like I said, on this section like this, I'm just placing wherever. I'm not trying to do the video because sometimes the video is hard for me to see what the guy is doing on it. So that's a long way down. That's a long way down, gas. So I appreciate if you cooperate with me when I need to get off of this thing. And I got one block left. Let's see, did I forget a spot? I did not forget a spot. Okay. Hello? Oh, you want me to jump there? Is that what you're telling me? Ooh, ooh, I shouldn't have jumped the way I did. Okay. I'm back on you now. I appreciate you standing still. I like the way they do that. Alright, let's get my lead back. it goes. And I have one block left. Don't know where I left off a block, but I actually think I had extra blocks. But I guess I had only one extra block. Okay, I'm gonna go over here. And I gotta keep my finger away from the W key because I don't want to jump off the gas. So we're gonna pop this off. Okay. And then I'm going to temporarily, well, no, I'm not going to temporarily do it. I'm going to leave it. I'm not going to put the lighting on here just yet. And I just hope that something doesn't spawn on top. So we're going to come over here and we can look at the statue. There we go. So I got to get a, I'm going to add a sword to it. I'm not going to do that today. I got to figure out how it's going to look best to put on there. On the inspiration video, which is Woo Z Mama. No, wait, ZU hyphen WII hyphen Mama. That's the guy who made the statue, and I just did mine based off of his. There's a couple of changes I made just because it was easier for me to just do it. But I tried to follow his pattern as much as I could. And I'm going to go over here and take this off of here. He doesn't, on his, he does not put a sword on it. So I'm going to add a sword to it. Not at this moment, but I'm going to add a sword to it. Because I think, you know, the wither skeleton, I think of the swords. So I just got to figure out the best way of doing that. But yeah, I think it turned out pretty good though. What do you think? Add your comments to the video. I appreciate that. I think it looks pretty good. It looks like a wither skeleton. That's the important thing. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and step back here and take a screenshot. Oop. I didn't mean to take the screenshot right then and there. But we're gonna step back here. Now I take the screenshot. Okay. My gallery is full. I need to, pardon me 1 second. I need to, well, I don't want to do that on the gas, so I'll have to go back and take a screenshot later. I gotta clear out my gallery. I have my picture gallery. I always take too many things on here. Oh, you like it, Stacey? It looks pretty good, doesn't it? I didn't, I can't take credit for it because it's not my design, but I really like the statue and I feel like I followed the instructions pretty well with it. I'm just gonna add a, I'm gonna add, I feel like his arms need to be like, it's probably the same. Oh, there's one part I didn't add to the feet. I need to add the thing to the feet. So I'm gonna park the gas and I'm gonna add the feet because there's part on the feet that need to, he added little feet to stick out and I gotta do that. So I'm gonna go, so apparently I need more blocks, but I think I have some already, I think I have some extra of something. So I don't know where I lost blocks I think at one point, but we're gonna park the gas. Oh, I should probably put this back on here. Alright, we're gonna park the gas. Hello. What'd I do? Oh well. Let's make sure you're in here. Then I can jump off. And we're gonna leash you in here. Alright. See ya, Jasmine. Thanks, you were very helpful. Alright, we're gonna go get the extra bits and pieces of this. I had a few, actually, you know what? We'll just get the wool. Up, in here. I have some more black wool. We'll just use the black and gray wool for the feet. Since I know I have plenty of those. And let me just take a peek at the video really quick. Oh. Oh no, he actually didn't do it for the feet. But he did one other step that I just missed. He just said he did it, and I didn't realize that was part of it. So I'm just gonna grab some more black wool. So he had another step, which I probably need to get onto the gas to get, but I'm gonna use dirt to do it. The gas has had a lot of work, so we'll let the gas rest. So I'm just gonna get some dirt. Let's see. I was running out of dirt on this server. Alright, so we're just gonna go here, and I'm gonna get my food back over here so I can eat. There's no really lore to it. So basically, I have the wither skeleton statue above the nether portal. The nether portal is where you find the wither skeletons. And so I just put it above. I wanted a statue for the top of this. I thought it'd be kind of cool to put a statue on here. And rather than build a small statue, I decided I wanted to build this crazy thing. Alright, so I thought he put something for the feet, but he didn't put something. I thought he had something like this for the feet, but I think he just had it plain. But I do need to do this part, so I'm just gonna dirt up my way to the bottom part of the... Oh, I picked the right spot for that. Right here. And what he did was he put wool underneath here on this thing here. Alright, and we're just gonna try to do this without falling down. Alright, he put wool under here. Okay, let's see if we can get over here. There we go. So that just means what I need to do is inside of here is stick some torches. Because nobody wants to have stuff spawning inside a wither skeleton. It'd be like a pinata. You hit it and all the stuff comes out. Okay. Alright. There we go. There. And... okay. Ooh. That's a scary thing to do. And I'm just going to put some in here too. I'm just going to block this one off right here. And we're going to put a torch here. Well, I'm trying to get it to... there we go. Torch here to add a little bit of lighting. The legs are really tall. But yeah, I thought he had, I'm gonna do this. I thought I saw him do this, but in the video, I just looked back on the video, I didn't see it, but I thought he had did this one here. Where you just had like a little feet. I'm gonna do that. Just so I can add a little feet. I'm gonna leave that torch there for now. And then we're gonna take this down. Go here. Take all this down. Yeah, I really haven't added much lore to this stuff in here. I'll have to come up with something, come up with a little story. I whew, I hate when it rains, but yeah. Now I thought about adding a little bit of light to his eyes, like a red light or something, or a purple light, or something, some kind of light to his eyes. But because they don't really have that, I don't know. I feel like the arms need to be like a little bit longer than the statue is, so I'm gonna probably put it a little bit longer when I add the sword to it. But I'm not adding the sword today though. I'm gonna go in here, see if I can stop this rain from happening. So what is this? This is cyan terracotta. So I got one piece of cyan terracotta left. So we'll put it in the terracotta spot. Okay, I got more of that, so I had more. I just only grabbed what they had in the thing. And we're gonna take this stuff and put away. Alright, we're gonna gray wool. I guess I had gray wool too. We'll put these wool up in the wool room. And then put these away in here. So we got gray. I got a lot of wool, so it was easy for me to do this statue because I already had, basically I only had to do a little bit of collection of stuff for it, like making the concrete. I already had plenty of wool and it's mostly built out of wool. Alright, let's see if I can sleep away the rain. Nope, can't sleep away the rain. So I'm gonna go in here and I'm gonna make a sign. Now let's see. Can I make... I don't know if you can make signs out of this one or not, but I'm gonna try it. Oop. Let's see, I don't think you can make sign out of this wood. Oh, whoa. My keyboard is pressing down on the laptop part of the keyboard. I have a USB keyboard that sits on top. And apparently it was pressing down on the 8 key. I wasn't searching for 8. Alright, let's see if I can just close it out. There you go. Nope, not that out. I'm not trying to close that out. Nope. There he goes. Alright, let's see. Sign. No, you can't make a sign out of this one. Sign. Oh, you can. Perfect. So I need 2 more and a stick. One, 2. And give me a stick. Alright. That's gonna make 2 signs, isn't it? 3 signs. Alright, and then I need... go upstairs. And we're gonna get in this room. We're gonna get some dye. And... or we should do... I'm gonna get a couple of different dyes so I can see what I want to use for this. I don't have that in here. Let's see if I have any in here. There we go. Alright, so let's see. Well, this is raining. I might as well test this in here. So, blah, blah, blah. Alright, let's just test this. Alright, so if I made it... well, I kind of want to make it yellow. Like this. And then We'll take this one and blah blah. There we go. So that's what we'll do. Oop! And poke a hole in my floor. I got all these upgraded tools that bust holes in the door. Okay, so this will work like that. And I'm gonna put this other one away. I don't need this one here. And just in case I make a mistake, we're gonna grab that. Okay, so it's still raining, but it's night now, so I can sleep through the rain. Okay. Yep. We're gonna put up a sign. I gotta figure out where I'm gonna put the sign, but we're gonna put up a sign. And let me just see if he has a name he goes by other than what his YouTube name says. Alright. Let's go here. Give me 1 second. Okay, that's the name he goes by. So we're just gonna put inspired. Bye. Go to the next row. Zoo. We. Mama. Well, does he put... Yeah. That's how he does that. Alright. Then we're gonna do this and this. Like this. And what happens if I put this one first? I don't like that. There we go. There. There's my little plaque for him. Okay. Alright, let me see if I can clear my inventory, my screenshot gallery here. Oh. Okay, let's do it this way. I don't know another way of getting to my screenshots other than this way here. Oh, okay, I actually did the screenshot. I didn't expect it to. Alright, so we're gonna manage this one. Delete. And then we're going to get this one here. Delete this one because this one's kind of hard to see anyway. Every once in a while I forget to go through my gallery, delete screenshots. You take so many screenshots all the time. You're like, I got too many screenshots. Alright, let's see. Let's give it to this one here. That one's too dark to see anyway. Alright. And I've already posted those, so I don't need to keep those. And get that one too. Alright, that's enough for now. But I think this one I took actually, it saved it on here, so I didn't think it saved it. I can't click on it. There you go. Well, I think that's a pretty good statue. Pretty good screenshot there, so I didn't need to do the deleting thing, so that's all good. Alright. Let's go back into the game here. Excuse me. Alright. Oh, thank you. I appreciate it. Yeah, this is right here is my world. Just this plot right here is just my land. But there's people's, like, everybody's kind of spread out. Here, let me get my, let me get my nether boots on and I'll show you a little bit. Since I still got a little bit of time left, I kind of didn't spend as much time on this as I thought it was going to take. So let me put some of this stuff away and I'll go ahead and get my nether boots and I'll show you. So we have a nether highway that leads to most people's bases. Let's take this one here. I gotta get my boots though. I don't like going into the nether without my golden boots. No, I have a helmet. That's right, I forgot a helmet. I used to use boots, but I have a helmet. And we're gonna go ahead and put this one in here. I don't need to carry that with me. And let's put this away. This belongs in here. And then this goes back in here. This can go in here. We'll just stick the extra ones in here. There's a way to equip that without having to open this. Alright, and we'll put my shield on. Okay, get my bow, my shovel. And we'll throw that in here. I don't like carrying all this extra stuff around with me. Alright, nether, so we got this, we got that. Okay, yeah. What time is it? Okay. Well, this is my land, my property here, my entrance to my base, and I'm gonna wait for the day to change because I don't want to go over to the other people's area at night. I'm afraid of the dark. I don't want it to be dark and have all this stuff spawn around me. We've got pretty much the whole area is kind of lit up, so the whole world is kind of lit up. But yeah, this is my house here. This is my castle. Oh, I'm waiting for it. And then I have a little marina down here. A little marina, so when we need to go on the boat, I've got a boat of each color. And around my base, I have this terracotta wall going around the whole base. There's different colors of the terracotta. This is these sides. I had a whole stream, some streams dedicated to those if you wanted to see some of the live streams. And then I actually have this one here that I made. This one is a little bit different than the other ones because I wanted to make something with the arrows. So I thought I'd make a little shadow box with the arrows. The only part I haven't finished with the terracotta wall is I'm going to put some lights around the whole base of it. But as you can see, this goes around the whole wall of part of my base. And this is my little fishing dock. So when I go fishing, I fish here. And it's almost turning night. It's getting there. It's getting there. Let me just show you. Since it's still not quite night yet, we're gonna go down to the basement of my house. One of my favorite parts of my house. So I have the basement going to the spiral staircase like the other stuff. And down here I have my lava farm. So this is where I get lava bucket. I fill up the cauldrons with lava with the dripstones, and I use that for my fuel source. And over here is my netherwort farm. And this is where I grow the fungus for the nether fungus for the warp trees and the crimson wood. Warp wood and crimson, yeah. And all the way down there is all my mines. I got several different layers of the mine. Alright, let's see if we can go up and sleep, and I'll show you where that other area is. To the other, So my house is probably farther away than some others. But we got some people's houses that are way far away. But I'm just going to show you where some of the other builds are. Alright, let's take a sleep. Alright. And I got my nether helmet on. Yes, got my nether helmet on. Alright. So let's go to the nether. It's somewhat safe, but not really. Because stuff can spawn in the tunnels, but now that I have my nether guardian here, I really like that thing. I'm just glad I finally finished it. I gotta finish the I'm gonna put lighting on it so you can see it better at nighttime, and put a sword in its hand. I gotta practice how I want to make the sword look, so I'm not gonna do that today. Alrighty. Okay. Somebody added a stair there for some reason. I don't know why. Alright, so this is our nether highway. So we lucked up. I'll show you this part. We lucked up with our nether spawn here. Hi guys. Hello everybody. Oh, you got another one there? So we lucked up with our nether spawn, and we're right inside it. We're basically right at a fortress. So we can farm all the end rods we want. I mean, all the blaze rods and hello everybody. You wouldn't think they would be so busy in here. We haven't been in here, but they're apparently very busy. Usually I bring a potion in here, but I didn't bring a potion with me, but see if we can take care of these things really quick. Hi. So basically we get blaze and you see down there, look. The wither skeleton. So we got these things right here, so we can just farm these all we want. Where'd he go? He went hiding in there. Hello! Hey guys! Hi guys! Where'd the little feet go? Hi guys! Oh, you can't come this way. You're too tall! You're too tall! You're too tall! You're too tall! There you go. But anyway, that's where our what we like best about our area. We have the somebody messed with this right here. Somebody's been messing with this. Yeah, I don't know why, but I gotta figure out what I have to fix that. Somebody's been messing with that. Yeah. Skeletons. Oh, I might as well get the. Oh no, leave the XP. But yeah, we lucked up with our spawn right here. Alright, so I'm gonna go out here. I don't know why they did this way. Yeah, usually there's a gate right here. So they can't. Hi. I don't feel like fooling with you right now. Alright. Now I don't have a boat. I'm not good at boats. This is somebody else's nether portal that links to our highway. And then we come all the way down here. Let me eat while I'm on my way here. Let's see if we can. Hopefully somebody didn't mess up the rest of this thing. I don't know why that little section got messed up there. Alright, let's see. Oh, somebody did that too. That's new. That wasn't there. And then somewhere in this wall here, we can open up this wall and farm magma cubes and gas as well. I think somebody marked it, but I'm not sure. But oh yeah, this is where it is right here. Or we can go in there. We go through there. We put the trap doors so that they can't come back through there. Alright. And then sometimes the magma cubes will be in here. Alright. And then this is the sword. And then hopefully me fooling around with all that time frame didn't make the it change to nighttime, but this will be let's see. Alright. Now most of the stuff you see over here is going to be owned by Skip207. He's built most of this stuff. That's his hot air balloon up there. He actually has a base inside of that. This is his sword that he built make for the nether portal. That looks really cool. And then he has his one of his homes is here. And then he has his jail cell over there. I don't want to go in his jail cell, but basically he's been collecting all the different mobs to lock them up in the jail. I don't want to go over there without him because I don't know if I will trigger something that spawn. But he's got a blaze. He's got a creeper. He's got basically he's collecting everything to put in that jail thing. Um, this is cactus farm. This is his barn. This is his church over here. That's one of his gas. He's got a couple of gas in here. That's his church right there. But this is his barn. His sheep farm. Basically, he's just getting one of each color sheep. Now, I have something similar I based off of his thing because I thought it was a really cool idea. But basically, one of each color sheep, and then you set it up like this, automatic, and then you collect your wool. So you can get lots of wool this way. And then all of his farm. But yeah, that's his church over there. And he has his cactus. I mean, tractor, not cactus. I don't know why I call it a cactus. That's his tractor. And that's his villager hall right there. He has all of his villagers in there. And then I don't know what that is over there. That's somebody else's house up there. I think that's his daughter's house. And then over here he has his I gotta figure out how to exit this part. But he has his watermelon and pumpkin farm. I think I have to go through the barn to get to this. And his little bee farm. And then over here, I have to go through here to get out. This is Skip 207's base. Here. This is his base here. And then oh my god, I gotta show you Mike's place. But over here, so the realm owner, KangarooJacket, he has to come back on here to build his house. We had a stream where we blew his house up. He wanted us to do it, so we blew his house up. And so he has to make a new one. But his wife has a house. So that's why he wanted us to blow his house up, because his wife has a really cool house over here. And so he got, oh gosh, there's some stuff spawning over there. We're gonna stay away from that. I don't want the creepers blowing up. I don't want the creepers blowing up their stuff. But basically, that's Chelsea's house over there. And there's a zombie on a spear, with a spear and a creeper and stuff over there. So we're gonna stay far away from that. But his house is the realm owner, KangarooJacket, his house was over here. And we blew it up because he didn't like it. So we had a whole stream about that. Where we put TNT, a whole bunch of TNT, and blew the house up. It was kind of great. But now he has to come log on to build a new house. And then I'm trying to see where I can sleep. Whoop! Enderman scared the crap out of me. Alright, I don't carry a bed around with me. I'm gonna see if I can go into Mike's lodge. This is Mike Drops. You see it always in my channel. This is his lodge right here. So I'm gonna see if I can sleep in a bed here really quick. I don't know if he has a bed up here. I think if he had one, I think it'd be up to the loft. There we go. I'm gonna sleep here. So we can make the day not happen. Make the night and rain. Make the night not happen and make the rain go away. Alright, let's see if I can get down these stairs. I'm no good with ladders. Okay, here we go. But Mike is a really cool decorator, though. This is one of his homes that he has in this area. He has to learn to put pressure plates down, though, so the doors will automatically lock. I like the way he does the put plants on top of the trees like that. It looks really cool. We're gonna take a look over here though, because he has a really cool house. And I hope he doesn't mind me showing you, but it's really cool. So one thing about Mike is he is really detail oriented. He likes to do interior design stuff. And let's go down here. Alright, I'm just trying to make sure I don't get any creepers following me. I hate going to people's house and they accidentally blow it up and I gotta figure out how to repair it. Okay. Yeah, this is Mike's evil lair here. Well, look at this place. Isn't this the coolest place you've ever seen? It's so cool. And this was all from a cave that he found in the mountain. He found a cave, so he decided to build this house, his house, inside of this cave and planting a tree and everything. So there's different color sections to the house. So apparently this is his furnace room because he has all the furnaces and stuff in here. Furnaces. And then over here his blue room. This is his nether portal area. Then he's got a green room here. And this is his storage area, I guess. This is where he keeps all his storage stuff. And this is his red room, which is his bedroom. And he actually has a view of the little village over there. Not a village, but the community. It's just the coolest house I've ever seen. I just love the way he did this here. And he planted all these, he put all this woodwork in here. This just looks like a, I don't know what I don't even know what I want to call it, but it looks so cool. That's the whole thing I see. It looks cool. And then up here, he has a little balcony up here. We don't want to let the sheep escape. I don't know if that's his sheep or not, but where he can look over here further. It's really cool. Right. I don't want his sheep to escape. Bye, sheep. And then he has a secondary house, another house up here that I don't think he's using it for anything right now, but this is a secondary house that he built just because he wanted to build something different, so he built this house up here. But I don't have anything in it though. Skeleton from where? You saw a skeleton or you saw it from somewhere? Yeah. Well, I'm not gonna switch too far. I don't want skeleton stuff to spawn on me to Okay, wait, I gotta see where this, where's that ladder at? Here it is. Oh, that's a different ladder than I went up. Alright. Okay. I gotta run away from here. I don't want stuff to spawn on me. But yeah, so and Burrito, who you see sometimes in the chat, they have an island. He hasn't done much with his island on here yet. He's making a village on there. So he has his place is on a mushroom island. And then Osh has his on an island as well. He's got quite a village, quite a massive base over there. But his is like Osh's is like 10,000 or 12,000 away from like the main part of the area, but we can access it pretty, easily through the nether portal from all of our bases. So yeah, it's like a nice little community. We all have our own little areas and we all have our own different style of building and stuff, so it's kind of fun. We spent a lot of hours on this stream, on this world. We still got more work we're gonna do. Like I said, I would show you Skip's jail, but I'm afraid of it. I don't want to go over there without him being here because I don't want to. So some of the mobs are kind of really scary, and I don't want to trigger them to like escape or anything. So, all right, we're gonna. As you see, this gas comes through the wall right there, but you go out there and you can see them. Let's see. I don't feel like fooling with it. It's the nether. You know how the nether is. Alright, so I'm gonna head back home. Go look at my wither skeleton one more time. And I gotta make sure I set my spawn back to my house. Oh yeah, sword, yeah. His, I liked the way he did that. Oh, hello, Mr. Enderman. I'm not looking at you. Well, I did look at you. But it's okay. You didn't see me looking at you, right? Alright. Now they use the boats to go through here. You get through there much faster, but a lot of times I'm not I don't bother doing that. I just run. Just like when I play Schedule 1, I just like running. Like Forrest Gump say, I just felt like running. Whoop. Okay. Oh, hi everybody. Hey, I have gold boots on, so you don't see me. Nope. I have gold boots. I have gold boots. My claim to fame. Look at these guys are all out here. You thought I would have taken some gold. There's a lot of them out here. Good grief. Woo! Glad I do have my gold on. Hi guys. I'm out of the nether. Yeah, you definitely don't want to be in there without having any kind of gold armor on, because those suckers would all attacked me. Woo! Look at that. The game was like trying to load up stuff. But that's exactly why I keep a gate to my nether portal. So that way if stuff does follow me through here, they kind of get trapped. Alright. Well, let's take a peek at this here. I'm gonna come stand right here. And oh my gosh, it looks so cool! I like it! It looks so cool. Look at my statue. Look at my statue. Everybody see my statue. It looks so cool. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I gotta figure out how to do the sword. And I probably would have to make the arm bend a little bit. I think the arms need to be just a tad longer. Like 2 blocks longer. Because when you look at how long the legs are, the arms aren't as long. So I would probably make it a couple blocks longer. And then I would have this bend a little bit so it can hold the sword. Yeah. But it looks so cool. Look at that thing. It's like... Oh my gosh. It does. You can you can see you can see it a little bit. Let's see. You can see the face a little bit, but it doesn't have like it's not you can see the eyes like right there. But it's pixelated and stuff. But I was thinking about adding some blocks where the eyes are to make them glow up. But I don't know though, because the ones in Nether, they don't really have glowing eyes or anything, so I'm not 100% sure if I want to do that or not. Here, let me go up a little bit. Yeah, so they carry these skeletons carry swords. The wither skeletons only carry swords. They don't carry bows. So I am gonna bend the arm and add a sword to it. I just don't know. Like I just didn't feel like doing it today because the statue that the guy made doesn't have that on it. But I think I'm gonna make the arm just a little bit longer, and then I'm also gonna make it bend so it can have carry the sword that it carries. And I'm gonna put lighting on this. Like right now I have some lighting on inside here. You can't see it, but I have lighting inside the head too. But that's just so stuff doesn't spawn in there. I probably need to put some kind of lighting on the top. But probably what I'll do is just put like a little glow light on the top part of the head, so it's not a torch sticking up. Just so the stuff doesn't spawn up there on top of him. It looks creepy like that though, doesn't it? Ooh. That looks creepy. And the only reason it's lit up a little bit is because I have torches inside of his waist area, but it looks really cool though. But yeah, I feel like I need to put something. I want to make his eyes glow, but not too much. So I have to figure out the best way of doing that. I'm probably going to just test a couple of things out to see how they look, you know. Because I don't want it to look, obviously, I don't want it to look too different than what the wither skeletons look like in the first place. But it looks really cool though. It's really tall though. Let me come in here. So I can see it again at night. I mean at daytime. Yeah. What's funny is when the sun is first out, it's hard to see it because it's right behind it. Yeah, I definitely want to make the arms just a little bit longer. Not much, just a little. And I'll have to look at the wither skeleton to see which hand they hold the sword in. I think it's this one. And I'll just bend that arm just a little bit so they can hold it. Because they hold the sword up a little bit. So I'll probably bend it a little and then have the sword in there. But yeah, but the head area is so dark at night. It looks really cool though. I like it. I like it. What do I got in here? Oh, this is this is all the stuff I was fighting those things. I need a place to dump lava and stuff. I picked up iron bars from something. Where did I hit that had iron bars? I picked up iron bars from something. I don't know what. I got all this crap on me. Let's put all this stuff away. Oh, hang on 1 second. I just knocked something on the ground. Did I knock the... Alright, we'll have to see what that was. Okay. Let's put all this stuff away. And then probably what I'll do is... This right here. This is what oh no, we'll do it out of... I know what I'll do with this stuff. I'm gonna put this in here. Okay. And it will come over here. This way. This way. Try to put all my stuff away. I don't like to keep a lot of crap in my inventory. I'm gonna see if I can do this. What I need to do is make a little lava pit somewhere. But I'm gonna see if I can throw it into the cauldron. There we go. Let's see if I can throw this in the cauldron. I don't know if it'll go into there or not. Especially with the thing in the way. Let's see. Nope. I just picking it right back up. So oh, I know how to. I'll take this here. Let me come down here really quick. I probably already have a spot where there's lava. Now that I think about it. Let's come down here. I might already have lava somewhere. Yeah, I haven't really used the campfire for that. I just usually I've cooked the stuff already with my bow because I have flame on the bow. But let's do this here and see if I can just throw this into this right here. I just want to get rid of these swords. I don't need them. Okay. So I'll just flood my base with lava. There. Now I can get rid of this crap. And that's gonna be it for that. Oh, no, you go there. We don't need to get rid of that. We don't need to give anything else. There you go. Oh no! The sword won't go away. There you go. No, we'll just... because that's a little dangerous to leave laying around. We'll take it back up. I'll make a whole pit for lava one day, but this is my diamond mines. So I just mine all of this and more for diamonds. I really don't need to mine too much for diamonds anymore though, because I've got some stashed up and I don't really need them for anything right now. But every once in a while, you know, you get the feel for mining. My overall goal is to have all of this dug out and then dig all the way down to the way down to the bottom level. But that's a lot of digging. A lot of digging for stuff that there's no reason to do that, but just to do it, you know. Alright, let's stick this back in here. There we go. That's all done. Alright. I'm gonna pop up here. And just because I can, I want to take another look at my skeleton. Woohoo! So you can see his mouth really good. This is just straight across. And the eyes, you can see the eyes better when you're up at it. So what I could do, I could make it where I can lighten up around the eye a little bit. Oh, Mike, I don't know what you're talking about. I have no idea what you're talking about. I did not sleep in the bed at the cottage. I did not do that. And I did not give a tour of your house if you're not there. I totally didn't do that. Totally. Totally didn't do it. For sure did not do that. Okay, maybe I did. Just wanted to uh in the chat, who was it? Everis was talking about how, they like the aesthetic of our area, so I wanted to show off you guys space and stuff too. I didn't show them burrito and ocean stuff, but I showed them yours, hips, and your yours, Skip, and let me show Chelsea's house and stuff, and showed them where Dylan's house used to be before we blew it up. But look, this is my little plaque to the person who inspired this build. I made a little plaque, and I'm gonna change it a little bit because I'm gonna add the sword and put some lighting around it, but I don't know exactly what lighting yet. Oh yeah, but we're innocent though. We did not show off how cool your base was. Alright, I haven't emptied this out in a while, so I've been working in here, so we're gonna go ahead and clear this out. Put this inside. Alright. These little farms they built, they generate so much. So my the one on Skip's realm I'm making similar to this is just not gonna be as big because I'm only gonna have one level for it. And this one is 15 across, I think. I'm only gonna have 10 across and whatnot, but it's gonna be based on the same design. In here. Let's put this in here. This is not full, so we'll go ahead and this goes up in here. We'll put those in here. They're actually arrows, but I'll add that to there later. I'm gonna clear out the rest of that stuff. Did you see my finished skeleton, Mike? I really need to add some lighting to it. If you're just tuning in, be sure to like the video and click on subscribe. I am just about done here. I'm just running around my base, cleaning up some stuff. This is these in here. Whoop, I hate when I do that. I would right click these things, but I want it to go in specific spots, so if I right click it from my inventory, it's going to put it up here and I don't want it to go up there. So I just put it like this so that it goes where I want it to go. I'm going to make some more books one day. I got so much stuff in here, I don't really need to. I don't even need all this stuff anymore, but it's like you get so much stuff. After a while, you start collecting too much stuff. So you need the game to advance more so you can start using more. But once you reach a certain point, it's like, okay. And the funny thing is I don't have a lot of wood because I always trade them into the wood, the sticks, into emeralds and stuff. Let's see. We'll put this in here for now. Alright. Hello. Go up the stairs. That's where you're trying to go. Go to sleep. There, got my spawn set back here. I don't know if I set it earlier or not, but I set it back to where it belonged. It's weird. I look at the beds and stuff and everything looks different. Because on the other server, the other realm, we have different graphics to it, you know. Alright. Oh, that's not a good spot. I guess that's... You know what? I know what I'm going to do. Let's go back upstairs. Go all the way up. Let's go all the way up. There we go. Get out to my balcony. Oh my gosh, this thing is so much taller than the house. Look at it. This thing is so tall. Oh my gosh. Alright. That's going to do it for me today, guys. I set off to finish my wither skeleton. And I finished my wither skeleton. Just a couple of little things I'm going to do. Fix up the... put some lighting on it so it lights up a little bit better. Nothing too drastic because I don't want it to deter from what the skeletons look like, but I do want to add some lighting to it so you can see it at night. I may or may not add something for the lights to glow a little bit, but I don't know yet because they don't have glowing eyes. So, but I am going to add a sword to it. I have to practice with that a little bit. Anyway, as I said before, this skeleton is not my design. It's based on a design made by Zoo Wee Mama. And I really liked the design, so I went ahead and used that one. So now I just have to modify the design a little bit by adding in a sword. The skeleton carrying a sword. There's a couple of spots where I couldn't see the screen, so I used black wool instead of concrete in various places. But overall, it's the same design that he had. Same original. What do you call it? Well, same design. Anyway, that's going to do it for me today. I thank you for following along. If you haven't already, be sure to like the video and click on subscribe to the channel. I'll be doing more Minecraft in the future and more Schedule 1 in the future and everything. So just keep an eye out and also check out the profiles of the people that I hang out with online. You get KangarooJacket, whose realm this is I'm on right now. KangarooJacket. And then you have Mike Drops YT. You have Skip207 and Burrito3YT. And that's Mike drops YT in the chat. If you didn't see his name, that's giving him a wave. I will see you tonight, Mike, when I go watch your Resident Evil 9 final. We're hoping that it's final, right? I don't think it can be too much longer, but I will see you later. I'm going to take a little quick rest while I wait for your stream to start. Bye, everybody. I think the skeleton turned out pretty good. What do you think, Mike? It's huge. All right, I'm going to log out. Bye, everybody.